Well, I mean, from the energy sector to food prices to inflation to the pending collapse of their healthcare system, everything the Chavez-Maduro administration has done has led this country down a very dark path. And I'm trying to warn people in this country, do not believe for a second that it can't happen here.
No, look, you're absolutely right. And when I came on your show a few months back when Chavez passed away, I said that things in Venezuela were going to get a lot worse. And you're seeing the results of that now. Now, to the point you just made, I spoke about that in I did the weekly Tea Party address a couple of weeks ago, and I spoke exactly about that. That Hispanics and Venezuelans, obviously, were not conservatives by nature. There's no examples of conservative leadership in the Latin American countries. So when these folks come over, they expect more of the same from our government. So that causes us to slide into maybe into the same types of patterns that those countries slide in.
Well, I mean, at first, Chavez promised these generous social programs for the poor, and probably back in 98, 99, nobody really worried about them. But then he began imposing these strict price controls on certain food items. He then nationalized the oil industry, started to redistribute the wealth so people could buy the food. But as they were buying food with money that came from the oil industry with the price fixing, all of a sudden they had shortages. To make up for the shortages, Chavez went back along the supply line and started seizing farms and food production facilities. Right. Turned out turning the farms over to the people did not produce the best results, and now they have to import 70% of their food.
Well, it's not just food, it's toilet paper, it's even energy and power. You know, a lot of this not only goes back to the oil industry nationalization, but the rigorous controls that they have put on exchange of the dollar. Now, the government price fixes dollars, so that opens up a huge black market to buy dollars themselves, leading to all this inflation that you're seeing, subsequently all the shortages. Andrew, imagine if suddenly you went to the stores here and there was no Budweiser or no M&Ms, and now suddenly you're finding out that Budweiser is being imported because we can't make it here anymore. That's what it's like over there. And you know, it goes, like you said, from powdered milk to chicken to everything. And, you know, it's kind of sad, really, to see the country that I was born in slide down that path.